guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. Alright, so today's video is doing a drugstore look, fall look. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, first and foremost, if you're already subscribed to my channel, I just want to say thank you so very much. If this is your first time here or you have not hit that subscribe button, first, welcome, and be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell, and that way you won't miss out on any videos. Alright, so what made me decide to do a full face using drugstore makeup? This right here, the L'Oreal Glotion. If you haven't seen it, I recently did, well, I've used this a lot. I've done it with a no makeup look. I've done it with my favorite illuminating product, and this was the winner. So this is a favorite, and I decided, well, you'd love this. You love the Jergens Natural Glow. Why don't we create a full face around those two products, aiming towards a nice natural fall look. This is what I came up with. So let's go ahead and get fresh faced, and I will show you how I created this look. And there are definitely some products that I have not tried, and some I liked and some I did not, so I will share those with you. So let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start with is, this is not drugstore, but it's a must, which is the City Beauty Skin Perfecting Daily Veil. And this is a sunscreen, and it also will act as a primer. And it also, of course, has skincare properties in it. You guys know I've talked about this. I love it. And it gives a beautiful, I mean, look at that. It gives a beautiful base. Really start with my eyeshadow. I do put under eye patches on while I'm putting my eyeshadow on, and my favorite right now are by Coco Star. I love these. I keep them in my little mini fridge, and they feel so good, and they're gonna help with the little lines and the puffiness, and it'll catch any fallout. I didn't find a palette that I really liked that spoke to me, but I have a palette from L'Oreal that has spoken to me, and I've had it and I love it, and it's still available. This is the Paradise Enchanted. This palette is so awesome because it just has, you can see that it's very well loved, and it has some great colors in it, and I really love this palette. So what I'm going to do is take this little light color right here and use it just sort of all over as a base. And that just is going to hide any of those little imperfections we get. Normally I would just use the Estee Lauder eyelid primer, but that's not drugstore, so we're just gonna, we can use an eyeshadow. And then same brush, I'm gonna go in with this nice little tan color right here. This is a great transition color. And this is just gonna be a super simple eye look. I haven't used this palette for a while. You guys know I'm hooked on the Tati Beauty. I love Tati Beauty. And then I'm gonna go in with this darker color here, same brush, and just go in the crease and the outer corner. To continue to stay in that color, and then just pack that outer corner. Take a small little brush, and there is this nice little white color up here that I'm going to use under my eyebrows. Then I'm going to take my finger, and I think, what am I feeling? I'm going to go into this beautiful shimmery color right here. You can tell I've loved this. And then I'm just going to pat that from the middle to the inner corner. This is a beautiful palette, y'all. For a drugstore palette, it performs very, very well. Seriously, it is my favorite drugstore. And then just to add a little bit more shimmer because I'm all about the shimmer. I'm gonna use this one right below it, same thing, and I'm just gonna pat it on the outer corner. And it's gonna help and darken that outer corner as well. Eyeliner, and this is in the color brown. Go in the upper waterline. To go off camera for a second, I'm gonna pop some lashes on. I've been trying out these ones by Bethelin. These are off of Amazon, so they're very drugstore priced as well. Okay, we're gonna take our little eye patches off. We've got the lashes on. I really like these ones. I do have to trim them, but then they look really good. Now, I'm not gonna use anything on my eyebrows. Ever since I've been using the City Beauty Eyebrow Serum, they've just been filling in so beautifully and actually even darkening a little. So I just haven't used it in a while. Next I'm gonna use the Jergens Natural Glow. This just is a good moisturizer. It gives a nice little glow. Then I am going to go in with Glotion, and I use the medium right now. And you can see there's the color right there. I'm obsessed with this stuff, you guys. Seriously, half the time I don't even use foundation. I just use the City Beauty Skin Perfecting Daily Veil, and then I'll put this on, a little blush, a little bronzer, and I call it a day. So you can see it just gives a nice glow to the skin. Now, the next thing is foundation, and I'm going to try one I've never tried before. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear. I got it in for $4.55. Okay, and we're gonna hope for the best as far as a color. That's the one thing about drugstore, you know, you can't really test out. Oh, okay, I'm gonna tell you it smells horrible. Oh God, there's so much fragrance in this, it's insane. Like seriously, I'm so used to the Estee Lauder that the color is fine though. I mean, it's a little bit yellow, but we'll go with it. All right, the next thing is we're gonna use by Milk Makeup. I'm gonna consider this drugstore, is a contour, and this is in the color Baked. And then I use a little Tati Blendables. Best invention ever. All right, now we're gonna go in with the Milani. This is in 03. This is Suntan for bronzer. And just warm our little face up. I do not have a drugstore concealer, so I am going to go ahead and use the Lancome. And this is in Ivory. I'll just use a little here, a little right here. This is the L'Oreal Paradise. I'm going to, this is in the color Asphalt. Okay. Do my under eye area real fast. Take a flat brush. I'm going to go into that medium, kind of that tan shade we used as transition. All right, and then I'm going to go into the chocolate brown color. We're going to highlight the inner corner with that pretty little shimmery color. Just gonna bring it down. I'm gonna take a nice big fluffy brush and blend and make everything nice and soft. As far as lips, so I have two L'Oreal colors here, Saucy Mauve and Bronzine. Right, so we have Bronzine and Saucy Mauve. So we're gonna go with Bronzine and with Maybelline, and this is in the color Rose. Bronzine. Use the Shake and Glow L'Oreal, so I'm gonna give this a try. I'm not sure. All right. Okay. Okay, so what are my thoughts on the drugstore makeup that I picked up? Some of it I have had and I've loved, and some is new to me. So let's go ahead real quick through. Obviously, I use the Jergens Natural Glow and I use the L'Oreal Glotion all the time. It's part of my daily, what I put on my face. Even when I'm doing a no makeup day, I put on the City Beauty Skin Perfecting Veil, and then I'll just use these two products here. And it gives just a nice natural look to the skin, a healthy look to the skin. So I love those. So yes, this has been a favorite of mine for a while. And what I love about it is it's great for summer as well as fall because it has all these gorgeous chocolates and browns and beiges in there, and it has mattes and it has shimmer, so it's really a great palette with an excellent price point. As far as the foundation, I found that to be just horrific in the scent. I mean, it smells like there's like a whole bottle of perfume in here. As far as though the application, if you can get past the smell, I'm looking in the mirror, it's okay. It's you know, there's worse foundations and there's better foundation. My gold standard is the Estee Lauder Hydra Rescue. It's a perfect foundation. This one, not so much. I'd never use it again. That probably says a lot right there, right? And I did not like the misting spray. My favorite is the Urban Decay All Nighter. Love it. The L'Oreal Color Rich. Okay, so this is in Bronzini. I like this color a lot. This reminds me of Tiger Eye by Estee Lauder. I'm gonna swatch Tiger Eye right next to it. I went and got it and I said, oh, this kind of reminds me a little of Tiger Eye, just a darker version. Tiger Eye is from the High Luster, so it has those little bit of sparkle in it. I mean, you can see that it's definitely darker, but it still has that shimmery effect to it. So if you like Tiger Eye, you would really like this one here. It's just a darker version, but I think it's very, very pretty. You wear it, especially as fall comes along. You see, it just has that shimmeriness to it, so I really like that a lot. Bronzer by Milani. I use this all the time, so I knew I was gonna like this, but I love this as a bronzer. It just gives a really nice bronze to the skin. It's nothing too dramatic, which I really like, and that was in Suntan. As far as the L'Oreal blushes by Paradise, they're fine. The eyeliner, I was very, very pleasantly surprised with the eyeliner because I'm kind of, you know, the one I use all the time is the Estee Lauder, but this one is really, really good. It's a nice fine tip, so you could definitely, if you are a person that loves to line the upper eyelid, this would work really, really well. I used it in the waterline, and there was minimal transfer, as there even is with the Estee Lauder, so yeah, it's pretty good. Love the lip color. And then just using those nice little chocolatey brown. This is a really super natural eye look. It's sort of my signature. And so yeah. All right, guys, well, that's it for my drugstore fall look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.